About it tonight. When's it coming? Tropical storm Debbie expected to make landfall again overnight near Myrtle Beach, just south of there. Live look over the boardwalk right now is Debbie. Once it comes ashore, that storm will make its way inland and go deep into the Carolinas.
All right, let's get over right now to Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane. So tomorrow, obviously going to be a washout with a lot of rain. What time is the big concern that we need to be worried about in our area here?
I'd say really from late morning and then throughout the afternoon. That's when we'll get that rain becoming more widespread and covering more of our area by that time. Even say around 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, we'll have some heavier bouts of it here and there, but still focused primarily, it looks like, east of Charlotte. So I'll show you future radar coming up. As we look right now, we're starting to see that outer just shield of the steadier and heavy at times rain moving in from the south and east. And so that rain has been picking up again in intensity for you all around Hamlet and watching from Rockingham up into Ellerbe and that stretch of 220 there and heading down Route 1 into Cheraw, Chesterfield County. And they do have some flooding that's been taking place over around Rayford and Laurinburg and Scotland County. That flash flood warning in effect there into the wee hours of tomorrow morning, but more rain is coming in. According to radar estimates we picked up here, and this is over the past few days or so, an inch, inch and a half to even close to 3 inches. Those higher totals, of course, off to the south, but we're going to get that some of that wrapping in here over the next 24 hours. All right, so we've got 79 degrees, northeast wind. It has been breezy these past couple of days, sustained wind at about 13 miles per hour, but those gusts have been clocking in anywhere from 20 to even close to 30 miles per hour at times. At last check, we had a wind gust around 30 miles per hour around the Concord area. That's going to persist through tomorrow and even it looks like into Friday, but peaking tomorrow afternoon, some of those stronger gusts. We've got mid 70s there to the east for you all in Rockingham. That's been the case most of the day. Upper 60s up in the mountains, so most of us are sitting in the mid to upper 70s. Latest info coming in from Tropical Storm Debbie. The sustained wind speed still holding around 60 miles per hour, so it did get stronger earlier today, working over those warm waters. It will start to come down. It's about to cross right over the coast of South Carolina, maybe just to the south of the Georgetown area. Then the wind speed comes down as it moves over land near Florence, South Carolina, early tomorrow morning, down to about 50 miles per hour. But again, some of that gusty wind wrapping in here. It takes that path just to the east of Charlotte, spreading in that heavy rain all along the way. Already by 8 o'clock on Friday morning, though, it's north of us, heading up through the Shenandoah Valley as a weaker tropical depression. Then it moves up and away up into New England. So 77 cooler degrees for more of us tomorrow with the Debbie rain and a few thunderstorms and some of that gusty wind. Let's check out future radar. So you can see by 6 to 7 o'clock in the morning, we'll have some heavier showers wrapping in, but that widespread steadier rain still focused to our east until a little bit later in the morning, and then through lunchtime and beyond. It starts to spread a little more west for you all in the mountains and foothills and then lifts up to the north. That heavier rain. So the Triad is going to get just a widespread swath of torrential rain, watching for flooding there. We're watching for that here too before a lot of it tapers off going into Friday. Just a few leftover showers wrapping in. So these forecast rainfall totals at last check have been kind of trimmed back a little bit, 1 to 2 inches possible around the Charlotte metro, but don't let your guard down just yet. We could still have some pockets of heavier rain and flooding issues, and there's still those higher totals showing up about 4 to 7 inches as we look off to the east, upwards of ½ of an inch to an inch up toward the mountains and foothills. Mountains, you all there in the higher elevations, still looking at a flood watch in effect into Friday. And as I said, some of those stronger wind gusts peaking around the 30 to close to 40 mile per hour range going into tomorrow afternoon and early evening. So that 7-day forecast shows by finally Friday, we are going to see just those showers tapering off, much lower chance of rain, a little more sunshine heading into the weekend.